Welcome to Supermarket News Video from the 2013 American Bakers Association Convention in Florida. I'm David Orgel, Editor-in-Chief of Supermarket News, and my guest is Mark Botenek, CEO of IGA. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Thank you, David. Glad to be here.
Mark, there's talk at the convention of the need for retailers to really know their customers, and of course, that's always considered a strength of independence. How is IGA addressing the baking category, and what does this say about your overall strategy with consumers?
Well, the consumers are smarter than ever today. In fact, I would say the consumers are smarter than the grocers and the other food providers out there because they have access to more information today than they've ever had before thanks to the internet. And when they come into the store, they're informed. As far as the baking category is concerned, they're concerned about what the ingredients are that's going into the products that are made. And I would say that the Wonder Bread generation is getting older. This younger generation under 40, they have different needs specifically tied to diet and health. And as they have their children, they want to be sure that what they feed their children is safe and is providing the right caloric content. So we're trying to address that with our operators to make sure that they're as informed and they're as knowledgeable as the shoppers who are coming in their store.
Well, that makes sense. And then when you look even beyond that aspect of it, what are some of the major innovations right now happening at the IGA network that we should be aware of?
Well, as you know, we're a worldwide network, and so it varies by country. But specifically here in the United States, we're finding that the footprint that we have, which 10 years ago may have been too small, is today the right size. We're conveniently located. We're in the communities. We're usually the heart of the community. We're a community center. So not only are we just selling groceries and nutritional food to the shoppers who come in our stores, we provide a place for them to come and meet, to see each other. You know, with this digital generation, society seems to be cocooning a little bit, and we think we're the place where they can come out and actually talk in person to somebody instead of online.
Well, you mentioned digital, and that leads me to wonder about your IGA Link online platform, which is still a pretty new platform. How's that going for you?
It's going real well. We're a little bit behind the curve, but every IGA store in the United States has a website now, which is provided as part of our licensing system. And we've had great uptake from the retailers. There are still some that are concerned about how to do it. Usually they find a teenager or somebody who will maintain that site for them very easily. We're into Facebook now and Twitter, which may not be innovative for some of the retailers, but for the independents, especially the single store guys that have to manage everything and who do it very successfully, they're embracing it openly. They have to, because technology is driving that. The flyer is going to go away, and shoppers want to be reached instantaneously with information. The only way to do that is a smartphone, tablets, that way.
Mark, it's always a pleasure to hear about what you're up to and what the independents are up to. And to our audience, thanks for joining us today.